Living in Blaine County is very magical with our 4 distinct seasons.
Oh, it's wonderful, especially if you enjoy the outdoors.
It's fantastic to live here, and more people are discovering what a magical place this is. It's got the mountains, it's got the rivers, it's got the bluebird days, whether it be the winter or the summer.
We're the home to the world-famous Sun Valley Ski Resort. We have fantastic skiing opportunities right at our front door, as well as mountain biking, fly fishing, you name it outdoors, and we have it here. So it makes it a very wonderful place to live.
So we have many challenges here, just like any other small rural community, as we see an influx of people moving here. And so we have to take on those challenges in a coordinated way. We cannot do it in isolation. And so we collaborate, whether it be with the county, whether it be with other cities in our valley, to make sure that we're implementing policies that are consistent across our community.
Blaine County has experienced some really remarkable successes in the last couple of years. We have increased our collaborative working relationships with our other local jurisdictions, so the City of Ketchum, City of Haley, for example, on multiple initiatives, whether it's transportation initiatives or especially our sustainability program that was recently launched.
The sustainability program in Blaine County was started by a group of citizens who are part of the Climate Action Coalition of Wood River Valley, and they recommended that the cities and county adopt some very ambitious clean energy goals. Sustainability is really a value that communities hold, and in order to get buy-in for sustainability, you need to engage as many people as possible. So with our program, we have established a stakeholder process that will then evolve into a community engagement process. The community is really engaged in these issues and would like to see us make progress around sustainability and climate. So we're working on our clean energy plan and our climate protection plan, but we really have a broader set of sustainability issues that the community is very invested in.
A great example of the partnership and the great work and relationship we have with Blaine County was a recent major runway rehabilitation project that we completed at the airport. The need and the logistics to get that off of the airport out of the way so we could work on the new pavement was an important component of the project. And we engaged with the County Road and Bridge Department to have them come out and work with our contractor to take significant amount of those millings from the project. And they in turn were able to utilize those mills, or will be utilize those millings on county projects, other road projects. It's a very valuable commodity, if you will, and the county is going to see significant benefit from using this, and it helped our project out significantly, both logistically and from a cost standpoint. We share a wonderful working relationship with all departments of the county, and this example I just mentioned is one that really benefited both of us, and the sustainability component of it as well was also neat to see that come to fruition in reality.
We are always looking at different ways, taking advantage of any grant opportunities that come. Anytime we can partner up with some of our neighbors, you know, in other jurisdictions, the cities, Forest Service, BLM, all the groups and organizations that we deal with, we try to work with them, helps cut costs, share equipment. And so all that stuff helps in the long run of being able to put more money onto the road instead of into the equipment. We have a board of commissioners right now that are very active, involved in different community aspects. They understand and see the need for additional funding, and they're working their best to try to find funding for those resources. You know, resources are tight. Grant opportunities within the state are very competitive. And so by them giving the guidance and leadership and the ability for us to do our jobs and ask for those funds and be prepared for them really helps.
Blaine County received $4.4 million in ARPA coronavirus fiscal recovery funds. Working with the board, we have developed a program for awarding grants out into the community. It was a priority of the board to get these funds out into the community. The board has reviewed over 25 different applications for grant funding awards and has already allocated nearly 2.5, almost $3 million out into the community. The prioritization for these projects were specific to coronavirus for the pandemic recovery. So we've contributed funds to our Hunger Coalition to help ease the food insecurity burden. We've contributed funds to the local crisis hotline, And the other big priority that the board has in front of them is to help with housing.
One of the big challenges we have in our small community as people enter our community is the affordability of living here. It's so imperative that we collaborate across our valley to find solutions for our housing situation. We need to work with other jurisdictions to find housing and transportation that allow our workforce to move between cities effectively and be able to support our businesses, which are the lifeblood of our town and our valley. But what I'm delighted with is the level of collaboration we've seen at the county level and with other jurisdictions to all pitch in so that we can address this. Because if we lose our workforce and we lose the people that live here and can contribute to our economy and service our visitors, we'll be losing the soul of our town.
And we continue to strengthen all of our collaborative and working relationships with the city municipalities that are located here in Blaine County. And some of the projects that we continue to work on are housing initiatives and our sustainability program, and just really working and being committed towards maintaining and preserving the fabulous quality of life we have here in Blaine County.